is a Weapon Fantasy Football Show.
What's crack? Let's get to drafting, y'all. We got like an hour here. Let me set this up. I haven't done this in a minute. I don't even know how it's going to look on here. So we're going to be drafting here on Underdog. Maybe some drafter splashes here. I'm already on the clock. Oh my God. Oh, no, I'm not. All right. If you guys got any questions, fire away. We're going to be hanging out for an hour, popping in these drafts. Why is everything messed up, man? Why are my banners messed up? Yo, Sleez, I'm going to ask a question. I don't know if this is a situation question live, but would you play Parker Washington? I'm playing Parker Washington over Shakir, yes. I don't like Shakir versus Miami. I don't think they're going to need to pass much either way. I've been staying away from that for a minute. Chester traded Christian Watson and Woody for a Dunze. Hang on. Let me get you here. That's an absolute smash, bro. You killed him, dude. Absolutely killed him. Let's throw on some music here while we're drafting. 3 picks away. CMC, J season off the board. I'm going to get back-to-back picks here. Let's see what falls to me, huh? Let's see what falls to me. Dude, absolutely crushed him, bro. That's like highway robbery. That would get vetoed in my leagues for sure. Like, that's crazy good trade. Jags D or Ramsey? I'm going Jags D, man, versus Davis Mills. Rather than facing, Shanahan versus McVay are two of the most best offensive minds there is, regardless. And the Jags are going to get after that Texans' terrible front. So we're going to lock in James Cook versus Miami. We're going to love that. And we're also going to lock in Rico Dowdle versus the Saints. And then we are just 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just a 6-banger, huh? Wow, okay. So it's 2. Wait. Where do I find the info on this again? Info. Okay. Roster. 1 running back, 1 flex, 2 wide receivers, 1 QB, 1 tight end. So my running backs are done, right? Let me see again. Yeah, my running backs are done. Okay. All right, we're vibing. Let's go, Gabriel. Question: who would you start? Pick 5. Fire at me, brother. Traded Stevenson for Alex Pierce. I'm not really, he's a wide receiver 3 with, vertical upside. If Stevenson's turf toe is that bad and he's out for the year, you kind of won value-wise. If not, I don't really like that much. I mean, it's not like you're gaining much, Good call on no Ingram. I know. Peace. Dude, I was like, I think that game's going to be a grunge game, man. I think it's going to be ugly. That was the ugliest fucking game of the year. I was like, it's a gut call. Fluked that one out. So do any of you guys, question for you, do any of you guys play Fortnite? Anyone in chat? I used to be a big-time competitive Fortnite player, and I've taken like 2 years off, and tonight I'm going to play with a buddy of mine's friend on Fortnite. We're going to see what's like an hour and a half here. Bones, man, that game was terrible, bro. Terrible. So we're done. We're done there. We need 2. So I guess we're gonna ride Nico Collins here with Davis Mills. Hopefully he can get him the ball. And we're gonna take Rome Odunze here for a bounce back at Chicago. So we're rolling matchups. We're going James Cook, Dowdle, Collins, Odunze. Not bad at all. Tight end wise, where's the value? Kittle, Laporta, Mark Andrews has a very good matchup. QB wise, we're gonna wait and see what falls to us, baby. Who would you start? Pick 3. Rico Dowdle is not sitting on any single lineup period this week, Gabriel. So he is locked in. I'm probably gonna go Nico, and I'm probably gonna go. Man, that's tough. Rome. I like Rome for a big bounce back game, so I'm gonna go Rome and Nico, and I'm gonna sit Devontae Adams here, even though it's crazy, but you're in a good situation. Dynasty is my favorite thing, J-Dab. Favorite thing on planet Earth is Dynasty over everything. I keep playing benching Bo Nix on the wrong week, dude. I tweeted that out. We were talking about that before the game. Like I was talking with Disco. I was like, man, I know that he had a good year last year, but like watching Bo Nix play, I can't ever decide if I think he's a good quarterback or, you know, the defense keeps him in the game. He's just that guy that's so inconsistent. It's hard to judge. Like next week he'll play KC and he'll pop, watch, and everyone will bench him. That's why Bo Nix is always like the hardest question. Did you play Fortnite? Yeah, dude. I'm gonna be on in like 7:30 Eastern, so an hour and a half here. I gotta update the game. I haven't played it in like 2 years. I don't know. I hopped in like 6 months ago for a little bit, but it was like one day. What's good, Nettles? 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 1 flex. Dowdle is an instant start. Judkins is an instant start. Cook is an instant start. So those 3 are locked in. And I'm going with Puka. And I'm going to go with the Mecca Egg Luke over Garrett Wilson. God damn, that lineup is fucking loaded, bro. I started Franklin over Waddle. Not bad, bro. He's gotten 10 and 9 targets back to back. He's sneakily taking that job from Cortland Sutton, and he is a very good dynasty buy right now. 12-team dynasty PPR. Would you give 226 first of 1.02, 1.03 plus a mid to late? Mid to late what? So, oh, never mind. Okay, so I get it. So the 1.02, 1.03 is one of them, and the other one's mid to late. Hang on, let me make my picks here. Got you. Come on, fall to me. So we're riding Jackson Dart here. And at tight end. Tight end. Oh, man, we're down to the nitty-gritty. We're down to the nitty-gritty. Tight end. Do we roll out Colston Loveland? Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't really like that much, but I'm here for it. Back out. Let's hop into another one. I'm going to keep these rolling here for a minute. If you guys want to hop in them in the $7 Battle Royale. So 2021, 1.02, 1.03. So chance at Jeremiah Love. Olave, Tesla to receive CD, Lamb, and Kittle. Are you contending for the championship right now, J-Dab? Because value-wise, you know, you got CD at about 3 firsts, 2.5, right? So you're at the 102, which is worth 2 firsts if you go late first. So your value's already kind of hit there. Olave, probably a late first. Tesla, maybe, you know, mid to late third. So you're getting CD at 2.5 for about 3.5 with Olave. And then you're getting Kittle, who's maybe a 1 to 2 year buy. I'm not mad at it, but I don't love it. I'll tell you that. I think you could get more. Does he have like any pieces on his bench that are attractive, like a rookie or like, you know, someone with upside coming up where it's not a depreciating asset? Parker Washington. I'm really high on Parker Washington this week. And Parker Washington had 11 targets, by the way, versus the Texans when BTJ and Travis Hunter were out there last time. Simon, what's up, brother? Flex, Diggs, Swift, Nico, or Travion. My God, bro, you need to be making a trade if you got this 4 options at Flex. Jesus. I'll break it down like this. I like Diggs with boot out. I like Swift if he plays. I like Nico. I like Travion. If I'm starting one, man, it's probably Diggs, bro. I think Diggs is going to have a big day versus Tampa. But if you want to play it safe, I do like Swift a ton. So Swift is probably the smart answer, to be honest. Okay, so wide receivers. We're going to switch it up here. We're going to take Puka first. We went running backs last time. Got lucky with the waiver wire this year. Judkins and Dowdle. My God, Nettles, you killed it. What's good, Sean? How we doing, brother? Gadsden too, bro. Waiver wire king, man. That's nice. Contending, tied for first and seconds in points for starting. Yeah, okay. Here, break me down his lineup too. Who are his people on the bench? Because I'm interested in the trade, but I don't love the trade. You know, I really like buying Kittle right now too, especially with the stretch run. Hang on. Okay, we're back up. So we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna knock out tight end and wide receiver early here. Trey McBride and Puka. Starting lineup: May, Caleb's, Judkins, Warren, ETN, ARSB, Buka, Odunze, OG, Ripcraft, Devontae Adams, Olave. So you're putting in CD, you're dropping out Olave, and you're giving 2 firsts with a possible 1.2, 1.3, because your tight end craft is gone. So you do need to fill it in, even though you have no backup tight end. Oh man, I'm doing it, but I would like another piece on the end. You're giving a half, you know, I'd say like a early to mid second away. You're losing value in. So I mean, if I could get like, you know, toss on like a Brashard Smith or like, you know, something young asset that's, you know, has chance to appreciate in value instead of depreciate in value. Like a Isaiah Bond or something like that, you know, like a little tag on. My man, my neighbor just brought home a pug puppy, 10 weeks old. They're so ugly, it's cute. Oh, all right, come on, save my guy. Save my guy. Okay. So we really love Quinshon Judkins here. Versus the New York Jets beat up Rundy. We're going to smash that. He's going to take Derrick Henry. Is Puka going to go nuclear against my shitty 49ers defense? I don't really like taking him that early, but all right, we'll ride with it. Let's see what they bring here. Started Nix and Harvey. Good God. Can't use Menunjai because Kyren and Judkins my 1 and 2. Egbuka, Pierce, Loveland, Judkins, Kyren, and Bills D remaining. Oh my God. You played fucking RJ Harvey over Kyren? Oh no, you put Kyren in. Okay, I was like, damn. Okay, so Kyren, Judkins are in. Bills D I like a lot this week. Obviously, you target Tua. Can't use Menunjai. Wide receivers like Buka. I don't like Pierce, bro. I think people are way too high on Pierce. Golden to the moon. Dude, he needs 1 week, man. He needs to hit 1. He needs to score a fucking touchdown, hopefully, in 2025. Puka at his floor, I know, but Shanahan just has this thing with Puka Nacua, man. He just does. He plays great against him for some reason. I don't know why. We're on the clock. Okay. So we already locked in the tight end. Jackson Dart available. We are going to take Jackson Dart here. We're going to get real weird in this one. Dart, Judkins, Nacua, McBride. Thank you for the sub, Peter. Welcome. Hang on. I got freaking alerts going off in my ear like crazy. I need to close my OBS. There we go. Is Christian Kirk? I like Christian Kirk this week. Big Draft Energy would tell you he doesn't like Christian Kirk this week. I even had a message with him talking about it. I'm like, I like the revenge game narrative. I like the Davis Mills targets I saw to Christian Kirk last week. And I am starting him in one league that is a very expensive league over, I think, like Keon Coleman and I don't know who else, but I'm starting him. And Mooney. All right, hang on. We're back on the clock. Let's see who falls here. Marvin Harrison. I'm going to lock in Garrett Wilson here as well. It's a really weird lineup. I don't know if I love it or not. Thank you for the sub, Peter. Welcome again, my man. J-Dab says, appreciate the insight. Guys, he has probably willing to let go of our KW3 Sharps and DK. Oh my God, if you can get KW3 somehow, he's someone I'm trying to acquire too, but I don't really love him in Dynasty. DK is not a bad tack-on piece. You probably have to pay more for KW3. You know, if you can get KW3, toss him in there. But DK is not a bad add-on piece. Literally ate one quesadilla and the IBS is kicking in YouTube on the shitter. Dude, hop in if you want. I'm gonna be chilling here for like an hour. And then Natalie's coming home. We gotta work on some laser project, and I'm gonna play some Fortnite tonight, bro. And we got our pickleball tournament in the morning. Kind of in a bidding war, the main other competition in the league. Oh, dude, if you're in a bidding war and you need that Kittle piece, tack on a third and smash it. Because you're getting CD Lamb either way. Dude, CD Lamb is a goat. You liked oh my god, I couldn't believe what you were saying though. You liked Jalen Naylor. You were throwing me all these names I was like, no. Let's go Loveland here. Oh, I fucked up. I forgot I could double flex. God, can I switch this pick? I just wasted $7. God damn it. See, that's what you get when you're not paying attention to chat. It was, let me see. Jalen Naylor. I'll go back to the text. And Frank Ammirati got crushed on the over-under of rush attempts by J.K. Dobbins, by the way. Cha-ching! Okay, here we go. Olamide Zacchaeus, you like more with Luther Burden back. I was going nuts on that one. I was like, I don't like that. You said Kirk is a zone beater, not a man beater. The answer is Olamide. And then you hit me with it's too many texts. Naylor has a good position. And something else. I sent you a picture on the wire, but I don't know what it is. I'm back at the 6th spot. You don't like Pierce? Need a sleeper receiver? I don't like Pierce this week. Pierce had a big week last week and a bad game script and a good situation to be in versus Pittsburgh. And if you listen to Big Draft Energy yesterday, he was like, the X wide receiver dominates the Steelers. And that's what Alex Pierce was out there. That's why he saw so much volume. I'm tripping. 5 gifted from BDE, the man, the myth, the legend. I'm going to be right in my stomach with these contacts. I'll hop in, send the link. I got you. Hang on. So here's a question. If I want to stream just Fortnite on StreamYard, can I do that? Do I just share my screen? Like I usually use OBS, but I'm like, I don't want to set it all up. Loveland or David Njoku? I think Fannin is playing. He practiced today. I do like their matchup better than the Giants versus Loveland. He also saw so many first read looks last week that it's really hard to ignore Loveland this week. I am going Dowdle over Devon A-Chain. Yes, I am. Naylor and Zacchaeus. Yeah, I still like Christian Kirk more. Hell no. What's good, Daniel? Love Olamide. Yeah, but Luther Burden's back, man. So I don't know how that's even going to go. Share your screen to the Fortnite. Got you. Actually, I don't know if it's going to mess up while I'm streaming, but I got to update the game, bro. I haven't played this in years. Or I don't know how long last time I was on here, for like one day. My name is Kick Sleez Bomb. Oh. Okay. Lock in. So if you guys want to play Fortnite after this, I'm going to be on Fortnite for a little bit tonight. Rest of the season, Ted or Judkins? Judkins, bro. Let me tell you why here as well. I should have just saved this page. This is not it. Damn, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Well, how could I not? Okay, here we go. So, okay, Cleveland Browns. Running back schedule for the rest of the season, number 3 in the NFL, according to ESPN strength of schedule. Ted McMillan and the Carolina Panthers wide receiver strength of schedule, number 20, the rest of the way. I'm proud of myself. I've not bought the new COD or new Battlefield. Battlefield is calling my... Dude, I know. It looks good, too. I sent you the link, by the way, to your Twitter. How high are you on Rashad this week? I'm not really that high on Rashad, man. The New England Patriots haven't given up a 50-yard rusher all year. If Rashad gets it done in any way, it's through the air. He's a flex play to me, like a flex start, but I'm not like super high on him. I do think Fannon's going to play. He practiced in full today. Fannon's someone I'm always will keep my eye on, man. I love Fannon a lot. We're on the clock. We picked up Judkins on an auto pick. Nice. And we're going to take Rome Odunze. So Rome, Amon-Ra, Dowdle, Judkins. Love both matchups. Can we land the plane? Getting back into the night grind? No, I'm not going to get into Fortnite grind. I just have George's son, one of my buddies over here, wanted to play. So I was like, I got a Friday night. I don't want to go out tonight and do anything. Play some Fortnite. How high am I on Dubs moving forward? I don't like the Green Bay wide receiver pack. I don't like their room. I mean, he might be a flex play weekly with touchdown upside, but you know, you're about to get Jaden Reed back at week 13 too. Like Golden, Reed, you know, Christian Watson. The answer for me is more Jordan Love. Do we think Swift will play? I don't know if he's playing. He had I saw an update. He had like a family emergency or something. So they may just rest him again with the growing. And Manunjai, I'm starting Manunjai either way. Swift, if you have Manunjai, he should be in your lineup, even if Swift plays. Sutton. Sutton, dude. I had Sutton as a smash play. I played Sutton in like 3 leagues. Terrible. It looks like Troy Franklin is going to be the wide receiver 1 here for the Denver Broncos with the volume he's getting for 2 games straight. That's 19 targets in 2 games for Franklin. What? The Oregon connection is coming to life. Golden's on all of my waiver wires in very competitive leagues, Frosty. Every single one. Trade McBride. What's up, Kaizen? Trade McBride for London, Kittle, and or Goddard. My wide receivers, CD Waddle, DK Tet. McBride might skyrocket with Brissett. Oh, dude, I'm not trading McBride. Saquon Jacobs, Puka. You don't really need the wide receiver upgrade. I'd wonder what your running back situation is. And McBride with Brissett is very hard to trade right now. And you get the Seattle Seahawks. Their only weakness is versus the tight end on defense this week. That secondary is nasty versus the wide receivers, man. That's why I don't like Marvin Harrison Jr. this week. All right, let me lock in here. We're on the clock. Hang on. Let me lock in. I fucked up my last draft. Just threw away $7 like an idiot. Man, Breece Hall. I don't like that. So we're quarterback tight in here. We are locked in. Baker Mayfield, Stafford. I guess we're going to take the stack play with Rome. And at tight end... Oh my God. We're going to go Marky Mark versus the Vikings. So Caleb, Rome, Stack, Amon-Ra, Judkins, Dowdle, Marky Mark. Fugly ugly. I don't like it. Let me catch up here. Manunjai, White. Manunjai, bro. I'm all in on Kyle Manunjai this week. Don't care about DeAndre Swift. You're going to have a rain game, and he's averaged... So if you count out like the average of the 4 games, I saw this tweet. Like, I know he killed Cincy and everyone kills Cincy, right? So don't get hyped that he ran over Cincy. But if you average out like his carries per the last 4 games for yards per carry, even with all the games combined, he's still averaging 6.1 yards per carry in every single touch. It's fucking crazy. He's him. Hall now is just chilling. Good. He's done. You ain't going to get no trade value for him. He's never going to return on the investment of his ADP. Breece Hall is absolutely cooked. I wonder how his mental state is going to be going into this game. Like, does he even care to play for the Jets? Does he want to play for his contract that he's on? So, I mean, a lot of questions. Or is he going to come out fucking pissed off, angry that he wasn't traded and play lights out versus the best run D in football? Well, I don't know. Oh, I didn't get in. I was sitting there. Fast break Friday, NBA Dog Bowl. Main slate. Let's go NFL. TTP playbook. Sunday night, Monday night, 4-person draft, 1K to first. Let's try something different. What's crazy is they have so many. Look at this, dude. Like, Underdog has so many events and they just fill fucking instantly. So this is Monday night, Sunday night. What's the information here? 1 running back, 2 wide receivers, 1 flex, 1 QB. Okay, so one running back. I'm the first pick. Josh Jacobs or Saquon Barkley, guys, quick. Breece Hall, baby. I knew it. I said it, man. The only way he's going to return value is if he's traded. Didn't get traded. He's cooked. The Jets, man, you only want Garrett Wilson. Always. That's how I look at it. Obviously Justin Fields, but that might be a miss. I always like his rushing upside. Let's go West Flex. Keenan, Rome, Manunjai. I mean, I like Rome for a big game. Jacobs or Barkley? Who do you like? Josh Jacobs or Barkley? I'm gonna go Saquon. Dude, Adonai Mitchell, man, I've been watching him since Texas days, and dude, he is one of the most athletic specimens. He was like my Javon Baker last year that missed the year before. Like, I love Adonai Mitchell so much. I can't wait to see him finally get a chance to show his skills, man. He's good. He also had like a 9.99 relative athletic score, which is like number 3 of all time for wide receivers. Or like tied for 3rd. It's fucking crazy. So we're going to lock this in. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, no, I didn't. We're going to have to take Kamani Vidal here because let's just corner the running back market, right? I mean, how is this going to play out? I've never done one of these. You like Jacobs? I took Saquon. Dude, his college tape is nutty, bro. Nutty. What's good? Jack Sparrow. Hello, my friend. My wide receiver room is weak. This week is absolute trash. Parker Washington. I like Parker Washington this week. Other options: Adonai Mitchell, Cedric Tillman, Malik Washington, Christian Kirk. I like Parker Washington and Christian Kirk. All right. We're chargered up. Vidal, Quentin, Aronde. This is fugly ugly. And we're going to try and pop his boy here. Give me either one. Hopefully they make it back. We'll see. I don't think they're going to. So I'm starting Parker Washington. If you need another play, I would rank it out Christian Kirk, and then I would rank it out Malik Washington. I'm not trusting Cedric Tillman off IR and Adonai Mitchell in his first game with the new system. Oh, dude. When they draft all their draft capital next year, who do you like, buddy? Like Sellers or Nussmeier? Who would you take if you were the first pick? That's a good one. Well, we're down to the nitty gritty. I guess Roman Wilson. This is, oh, that hurts. I did it wrong. That was the last pick. Oh, well, that's fine. How do I scroll over here? Oh, there we go. Wildcat, let's hit one. We're going to crank out a couple here. Can't take sellers view of the Jets. It's like keeping Fields. He's either like, oh, I got to add a camera here. Hang on. He's either going to be like, and I was talking with someone on Twitter, I forget what it was in, like a Anthony Richardson or a Josh Allen, bro. That's what you're kind of getting. You take the risk it for the biscuit. I don't know. It's tough. What's good, brother?
Just put a little $20 parlay of Amon-Ra St. Brown and Isaac Tesla anytime touchdown parlay.
Tesla?
Feeling like a fucking degenerate right now.
They did say he was going to get more work, but I don't ever.
I didn't see that, but
I mean, they're trying to get him more involved. I'm like, I hear that shit all the time, and nothing happens. Slayton or Alex Pierce? I like Slayton. What do you like?
Slayton as well.
Jason
like
Myers,
I'm not anti Alec Pierce. I'm just not like the matchup isn't ideal. If he does get there, it's not going to be because the matchup is so beautiful. And with players at that caliber, I'd rather play the matchup game.
I agree. I mean, 13 targets last week in a monster game script where they passed like crazy. I just don't see that happening.
Mm-hmm.
And you got AJ Terrell. Who will, probably get 50% of. And I mean, you also got to think you have one of the best safeties over the top too, with Jesse Bates, who's just lights out.
I do like Jesse Bates.
I mean, what's that site? Tell me how many explosive deep pass plays have even happened against the Atlanta Falcons. I think, pros. I don't think a lot have. Jason Myers has been good. He's been good. I mean, when you got that defense and dude, the Seattle Seahawks offense, man, get ready, bro. That shit is going to be, that's going to be a show. Jahmyr Gibbs, this week, does he bounce back? Do they go nuclear and just run it up?
Okay.
I can't decide.
So on the season, the Falcons are 17th in explosive plays, 7.26.
Just passes, though, not runs.
Oh, I don't know how to isolate just pass.
Oh, okay. I was like, that'd be interesting because they have a damn good secondary, man. What they did in the draft, I did not think would really make their defense this much better, but it did. But they're still losing.
Oh, I mean, I love what they did with the pass rush. That's
I know
everything.
Nice.
Like if you have good players in the back end, which they do, and then you address the pass rush and get a little bit of depth for some guys who could get after the quarterback, you're laughing, man.
Does Egbuka have a big week finally?
Yeah, like I think he falls into the category of being somebody who's borderline matchup proof.
Just depends on if fucking Baker Mayfield can hit him, man. He's missed like 4 touchdowns the past 2 games. Hopefully that bye help. DeMercado, a good flex play. I don't know, not against Seattle. I do not like DeMercado versus Seattle's defense.
No. I think his receptions prop is intriguing, but other than that, like it's tough to project the matchup for them because they've been very, very inconsistent. And I got lucky calling DeMercado last week. I don't know if that's going to hit twice, and I don't know if I'm going to go back to that well. But he looked like the best back in that bunch.
I could get behind that. He did look like the best.
In that bunch.
Uh-huh.
That's the caveat in that bunch.
You guys see Mac Jones is heading out there again, baby.
Talk me out of Jerry Jeudy this week.
Dude, do not play Jerry Jeudy. Period.
Okay. Such a good job talking me out of it.
Dude, Dylan Gabriel's thrown like 7 passes to the wide receiver in his NFL career in 3 games.
I
Terrible.
know, but like this is such a good matchup.
Nope.
I like.
Not doing it.
Here's the thing, right?
And
Like I'm willing to take the bet and make the bet if the matchup's there, if the analytics and the research is there, right? Because if the player doesn't ball out, shame on them, right? Because it was advantageous. The onus becomes, theirs, not mine. Imagine that's how it actually worked.
anyone having issues today adding players from the waiver on Sleeper? If they're yellow, you probably have that league setting where you have to wait a day or play fab for it, but I haven't had a problem adding anybody. I made a big trade today in Dynasty.
Which dynasty?
License to Snipe 1. Cam Ward and Matthew Golden. I traded away for Trevor Lawrence and a third. Early third.
Okay.
I did Cam Ward. My team is too good. We're win now, and Cam Ward's not going to carry me over. And I lost Kyler Murray.
Lord, take me home. Nico Collins and Chris Olave. Who you got ranked higher there?
Nico. Nico's torched Jacksonville in his career. It's just Davis Mills scares me, but I still think he does.
Chris Olave or Roma Dunze?
Rome.
Okay.
I like Olave for volume.
I just got Nico and Roma Dunze in rounds 4 and 5. My running backs are CMC, Kyron Williams, and Derrick Henry.
Bucky for Travis Hunter, and which one, Bones? I have 20 fucking dynasties, bro. Jackson Dart or Drake May? Go.
Dart's my QB1, dude.
All right, tight end plays. We're down to Otten. No, Loveland, Andrews, Juwan Johnson, Fannin, and Njoku, Hawkinson, Schultz.
Sounds like you need an upside swing.
Well, this is the last pick.
It sounds like an upside swing is what will take you to the finish line.
What is it, Schultz?
Who is my ultimate upside swing this week? With tight end 1 upside, that's still not drafted.
Taysom Hill?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, let's do it.
Ride the wave. Hey, it's either a fucking 0 or a 40.
All
no
right.
in between.
Taysom Hill.
Let's get weird, man.
And I can't swap him out.
That's fine.
An Underdog. I'm riding.
Hey, I respect it, man. You're a good friend with a lot of loyalty. Please check the private chat if you want to get a good chuckle.
Fucking just drafted fucking Taysom.
I respect it. I've done it in a couple of mine. I swear to God.
Almost you might have to pay. Oh, I got it. I'm playing Kittle flexing Gadsden this week. If Fannin is out, Fannon's playing. Oh. I do like Kittle and Gadsden this week, by the way.
Try not to laugh too hard at that one.
I saw it. Astro says Loveland, Taylor, Higbee. I like Loveland. You think Loveland's going to do good against the Giants?
I think the matchup doesn't lead to Colson Loveland because when you're looking at his route share, it's not ideal and it's not where it's advantageous against the New York Giants. Like they suck against every position except for the tight end, which is pretty weird.
I know, but he's got it's like Ben Johnson's drawing shit up for him though, so it's weird.
That is the one thing that like is in his favor. But Cole Kmet coming back, it's like, well, is Loveland only getting the run because they really like him, or I'm assuming it's because they really like him. That's why they spent the draft capital to go get him. But
you think Jahmyr Gibbs goes for 50 this week and they just run it up?
I think that team just puts up fucking nuke numbers this week because they're pissed, man.
Yep, I think that too for some reason. I think Jahmyr Gibbs is going to go.
I mean, it's not for some reason. That's what Dan Campbell does, man.
Need a kicker upside. Who you thinking? I got the guy from the Colts while Butker is on a bye. I like Badgley, man. I do like Badgley this week.
If I learned anything, don't bet on Thursday Night Football anymore.
Yep.
Don't bet on overseas games, and especially don't bet on fucking kickers in overseas games.
What is good, Wizzy from the X side? Usually I don't answer X questions, but I got you. Tez or Tracy? Who you like?
Tracy.
Tracy's your safe play. Tez is your boom play, though.
I don't know about safe play. Tracy's a top 20 running back for me. I fucking love Tracy this week, especially for his receiving upside. His receiving yards prop is my number 3 lock on the week right now.
I think Singletary's gonna outsnap him again.
I don't think so. And even if he does, it's just the efficiency. Like, this game is like, when we're looking at this game, Sleez, ultimately, what do you project the score to be at the end? Because I know that on Bet365 right now, if you're looking at the implied point total,
it's the game I'm targeting of the week. I like it to go over.
Yeah, it's at 47. I like this game to go to 70.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, but just because I like it to go to 70 means it's probably going to go to fucking 17 like last night.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I'm going Tracy's your safe play. If you have like an opponent that has a good lineup, I'd go for the boom play and Tez. Like, if you think you're gonna get beat, but if you need to play it safe, I go Tracy. I feel like, even though I don't like Tracy that much, you like Tracy. I don't like him that much.
I like Tracy.
Caleb Williams, T-Law, Cam Moore, Jackson Dart, some of those inaccurate quarterbacks this year. So sad to see their 1.01 picks. I mean, with Trevor Lawrence, he's also had like 35 drops and fucking 20 of them from fucking BTJ. So I mean, I wouldn't say he's been inaccurate. I think he's had a terrible fucking outing with receivers right now. But
did we just throw my guy BTJ under the bus? Like, I'm here to show love. I gifted you. Like, I'm just trying to be kind and rewind. And you're just
we did. Fuck, dude, he's dead last, 83rd out of 83rd, and drop catchable passes.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what happens when your quarterback leaves you out to hang in the fucking preseason and you're injured the entire year. Fuck.
Disco, that 50% helped me. Cam Little, I do like Cam Little as well. I mean, you got Davis Mills, you got a Texans defense that's very good in the red zone. You have nothing to worry about with weather, and he can bomb it from 70. I like Cam Little. I like Badgley more because I like the
Is offense. Loop available?
I like Loop too. I have Loop in my league. I'm playing in my big league.
Are they indoors?
Yep, at Minnesota.
Gotta like the indoor kicker situation. Please let Laporta fall to me here. You have Kittle. You don't. Yes. This lineup, man. It's got a lot of fucking promise.
All right, we're going Lamar Jackson, Gibbs, Justin Jefferson.
You doing any of the splashes? When's the last splash? When's the last time you've done a splash?
I did 5 splashes on your stream yesterday.
Oh, really?
What's good, Marvin? How we doing, brother? What's cracking, lacking? Happy Friday, my man. Cohen lowered T-Law's ADOT, and he is still missing guys despite drops. I'm heavily, and here's the thing: if you guys play Dynasty, I am heavily investing in Trevor Lawrence. Heavily. Just think about it, right? So you got a defense now that's relevant. Now you're about to have 4 fucking wide receivers and get Brenton Strange back. Trevor Lawrence is going to have weapons galore.
I don't know why you do this to people, but like so many people in my disco ball league are so passive aggressive to you, and I don't fucking get it.
Who?
Solo. He's just like, I thought JCM was a buy low, so go after C-Rod. Like, come on, man.
Oh, I'm trolling with that.
I know you are. I know.
Kenneth Walker week? Thoughts?
They get the Arizona Cardinals. I don't know, man. The Cardinals are good up front. It was perfect for stopping Dallas because Dallas has more of a.
Hang on, let me make this last pick here, Marvin. I got you.
I want to see Walter Nolan. I want to see Walter Nolan against the outside zone scheme, and I want to see how he does against the outside zone scheme. I think he has good upside.
Mm-hmm.
Johnston, Shakir, Kamara, Mononga, Metcalf start 2 wide receivers and 1 flex or fan.
All right, here we go. All right. So he says Debo, Johnson, Shakir, Kamara, Mononga, Metcalf start 2 wide receivers, 1 flex, Kincaid or Fannin. I don't think Kincaid's going to need to be used that much, but he's been balling on limited snaps.
One of the best matchups in football.
Who are you going with? I know, but do they need to use him that much? I don't know.
I mean, I think he gives you the most touchdown upside. The game script, I agree with you, it could get really fucking ugly really quick. So
Really
hopefully
quick.
he's part of the really quick
And
aspect.
you got to think they traded away their only good D lineman and Phillips too, man. Cook's
I
just
don't
gonna
know.
roam.
Bradley Chubb's still there. He's still good. Zach Seiler's still also really good as well. I'm 100% like Kincaid. It's not even close. Fannin isn't even a top 15 tight end for me this week. So Kincaid 100%. I'm flexing Monangai, and I'm going with DK Metcalf and Quentin Johnston playing that nighttime game.
I'm not sitting Manunjai, period. So definitely
No.
flexing Manunjai. I'll ride with Kincaid, although I think it could be sketchy.
It could be.
And I'll go with man, you're gonna ride Quentin Johnston because that matchup play?
It's either him or Lad McConkey. I mean, what kind? Like, I can't play both Kincaid and Shakir.
I know.
Right? So I got to pick one of those guys. And I'd much rather Kincaid over Fannin than Shakir over, multiple of those guys. Shakir would probably be third on my list this week there.
No,
And it's
do you
not
like,
because
you
I'm
like
scared.
him over Debo? You like Johnson over Debo?
I do like Johnson over Debo. Debo's one of those issues where it's like,
With a shattered ass Detroit secondary?
I want to play Debo. I want to love Debo. I don't love the quarterback situation.
I know. It's tough.
And I think Detroit is going to be a smash start for defense and special teams this week. I think Detroit's really going to dominate. And like Debo's just been hella inconsistent and unreliable. Whereas QJ, like if the matchup's there, he usually dominates, and the matchup's as good as it
The
gets.
matchup was great for QJ. I'll fucking say QJ. I hate saying Quentin Johnson. But what I would say as well, Marv, is this is a lot of power, bro. Like, I know Kamara has no value, so it sucks, but like you could package up a very good trade here to cut out these options, by the way, Marv. That's what I'd be looking to do as well.
I told you guys to sell high on Debo after week 4, right? And I've been adamant about that, so I'm sorry he's still in your lineup.
I am going with Loop here. I'm taking the indoor game. The weather looks bad in Chicago, although I know Santos has been kicking in Chicago. He knows the weather. I still don't like it, although I love the matchup.
He might just get there from extra points.
He might. I mean, I love both these kickers, by the way, Neto, so I think you're fine either way. Got you, Wizzy. He says, if the Jaguars have a good defense, wouldn't they be passing less? They do have a good defense.
They have a good run defense. They have a terrible pass defense.
Terrible pass defense. That's why I like Christian Kirk.
Yeah.
Debo with Mariota, really bad. I know. That's why it's still like I want to play Debo though. It's just I'm going.
By the way, did you have a chance to look at that website? Because it's fucking boring.
Oh, send it. Yeah, no. I'll grab it. Send it to the Twitter DM. Who do you like, Otten or Fannin?
Fannin.
Fannin over Otten?
Even though Fannin has a better matchup, I want to target the New York Jets. And I think that game is going to be much closer. And I think the Patriots...
I mean, the Patriots' only weak spot in defense is the tight end.
100%. It's a fantastic matchup. Don't get me wrong. I agree with you. He has a better matchup. But the game script, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm overanalyzing, overthinking it.
I'm going Otten, bro. I'm going Otten. You got no Godwin. You got no Evans. Rashad White. I'm not really a fan of him, but he's a flex play. I'm definitely going Otten.
I got the 101. Puka or CMC? CMC, right?
No, Puka.
I fucking took CMC last one.
This is the only week, guys, that I do not like Christian McCaffrey. Out of the entire year.
Really?
Uh-huh. I have Pickens and Chase on the bye. Oh my God, you have that much fucking power, Marv? Give me your phone. Let me make some trades. Flex Judkins, Rome. Oh, Judkins, bro. I'm not sitting Judkins in any single league. No, anyone in fantasy football have Judkins on your bench. That is your fault.
Okay. Remember that test we did?
Though too, West.
Remember that test we did yesterday with Rico?
Yep.
Judkins or Derrick Henry?
Judkins.
Judkins or Saquon Barkley?
Judkins.
Judkins or Josh Jacobs?
Judkins.
Judkins or Rico Dowdle?
Dowdle.
Oh, okay. Judkins or Kyron Williams?
Kyron.
Oh, okay. So I know you're cut off. Where do you have ranked? Where do you have Judkins ranked this week?
8.
Yeah, I have him right there too.
And
Judkins,
Dowdle at 6, by the way.
Judkins,
Man, A-Chain, I have him at 5. He kills the Bills every fucking year. He kills the Bills every game.
Okay. Judkins or Gibbs?
Gibbs.
Judkins or Bijan?
Bijan.
Okay. because we had this conversation earlier, it feels fucking crazy to talk about. Judkins or CMC?
Judkins.
Over CMC?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I have CMC rank higher, but I'm going Judkins.
Wow. That's wild, man. That's crazy.
It is. Saints defense for the playoffs? God, no, Leo. You got to have a good offense for your defense to get off the field, man. No. Judkins. I'm not. If I had CMC, I'm playing CMC over Judkins. I'm just throwing out. I do think Judkins is going to outscore CMC this week. I really think so. It's as bold as it gets.
That took me for a fucking loop. I'm fucking.
It's the only week I don't like CMC. I don't think he scores this week either.
I'm fucking flabbergasted. I'm fucking baffled. You just bamboozled me. Fucking Judkins over CMC is crazy, man. Like, I'm not even gonna judge you. You got your process. I respect it.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about this guy, Daniel. I have so much Bucky this year, man. I traded so much in Dynasty for Bucky fucking Irving, and he's killed me. I think he's coming back though. I think with them being in contention, he's gonna come back. If they were like 2-6, I don't think he's coming back.
All right, rest of the season, Jalen Warren or Bucky Irving?
Jalen Warren. I'm taking the health.
Okay, rest of the season.
If Bucky comes back next week, Bucky's schedule's amazing.
Okay. I mean, fuck. You said Jalen Warren. That's kind of like.
I don't know if Bucky's gonna play.
Yep.
What's good, Alex? He says, "Hey guys, this is my team from week 10. What you think? Drake May, love it. Cook, love it. Judkins, love it. J Season, love it. Egbuka, love it. McBride, love it. Rome, love it. JCM, Hendy, Caleb Williams, Jennings, Woody, Wandell, Corum, Pierce. Dude, you're not losing. There's no way. May, Cook, Judkins, J Season, Egbuka, McBride, Rome. They all have smash matchups.
Who do you have ranked higher, Caleb or May? I think that's the only question mark. I have May ranked higher, but I know you're really high on Caleb this week.
I am high on Caleb, but when you have Drake May, you're fine either way. I mean, that's a nasty lineup, by the way, Alex. Great fucking drafter, great trading. Rank the 3 defenses this week: Bills, Rams, Jags. Bills, Jags, Rams. Whenever you get Shanahan and McVay, they just draw up masterpieces. I love the Rams D, but the Niners are still going to score on them just like last time. And I love the Rams D last time.
Sack equity, I think, kind of cancels it out, no? It's Bills for sure, but Rams, Jags, I don't know. I mean, Jags do get the...
They're going to get after Davis Mills.
Yeah, they do.
They're going to get after Mills.
You make valid points.
I also drafted Bucky. Most of my fantasy did. I don't even want to talk about the guy. Dude, you know how many leagues I traded Marvin Harrison Jr. for Bucky in Dynasty? And it's like 4.
He was one of my number 1 sell highs this offseason. And one of my number 1 do not drafts at ADP. I have been better in fading players this offseason than I have been in terms of getting
hitting players
and projecting the right players. Like, I like Jonathan Taylor. That's one of my biggest hits. Probably one of my only hits. Patrick
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown's been okay. He's been serviceable. And
he has not returned anything near his ADP.
His rest of season schedule has me optimistic that he will. Him and both Devonta Smith in the game script. And I don't want to say I'm preying on Saquon Barkley's fucking injury, but it's borderline inevitable.
Tank Bigsby looked great.
He looked good. But it's
you have Saquon. Giants. You better have Tank Bigsby right now, boys.
It's the New York Giants. I mean, every Spike Week asshole who was fucking pumping up Will Shipley. Jesus Christ.
How many interceptions does Tua have in 4 games? Like 10? No, 7 in 4 games. Yeah, he's turning over like fucking crazy, bro.
His name is literally Tua turn the ball over.
I like that. Yeah, that's why I target Tua every week on defense. And picks, what do you guys think Dowdle is worth in full PPR Dynasty? Like Dynasty? Sucks because he's 27, turning 28.
We had this question yesterday too, and I couldn't fucking tell you.
In a win now, though, he has one of the best schedules. Like Dowdle's an RB, probably top 5 RB rest of the way. They have a massive line. I'd probably say like a mid to late second, but it's tough because whoever owns them is probably not selling them because of his age. And whoever's buying is probably not overpaying because of his age. So there is that kind of flip joke. Team Caleb, CMC, A-Chain, Sutton, Flex is Judkins, bench is Rome. Oof, man, you played Sutton over Rome, West? No!
That wasn't my advice. I'll tell you that for free.
Change anything? Boo Sutton. I would have, dude. Weren't you in the stream last night? I would have never said Sutton over Rome, but I did like Sutton as a smash, but it didn't hit. But not over Rome.
Fuck. I would have never drafted Caleb had I known fucking Doomsday was gone.
Jay Allen, A-King, Judkins, Chase Pickens. Oh my god, dude. Look at this. Look at Marv's team here, bro. Josh Allen, A-Chain, Judkins, Chase Pickens, Metcalf, QJ, Debo, Shakir, Kamara, Kincaid. You need to be trading, bro. Tier up time is now.
Yeah, but how many teams are in that league?
If it's like an 8-man and 10-man league, then it's gonna be tougher for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like just based off of draft capital spent there. I mean, Chase round 1, Josh Allen or A-Chain round 2. A-Chain round 2 seems unlikely. A-Chain should have been a first round.
I'll give you credit for Disco. He lit that. Dude, Mahomes is gonna light it up, bro.
Okay.
Who do I start? Tez, Darius, or Jennings? Jennings.
Who the fuck is Darius?
I like one. Darius Slayton.
Oh, I forgot his name was Darius.
Darius, baby. Rucker.
Darius, yeah. I'm definitely going Jennings there.
Ayuk and Pacheco on your IR aircraft. It's got to be a really short league, right? It's got to be like 8-man, 10-man. That team is way too stacked.
That team.
I'd go get Justin Jefferson right now with whatever I could, Marv.
Yep, he's got the best rest of season schedule. Him and JJ McCarthy.
And I'd try and get Jalen Waddle. I really like the Dolphins' schedule the rest of the way as well too.
You know who has a sneaky good schedule rest of the season?
Who?
Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry, especially in the playoffs.
Persall has the number 1 playoff schedule for wide receivers. JCM has the number 1 for the Commanders. If he's even running like 10 team, that's why.
I said Hunter Henry, fantasy football playoffs. Yeah,
I heard you.
He's good.
What's good? YouTube squeeze Fortnite picture. I'm gonna hop on Fortnite here in like 30-45 minutes, bro. I haven't played a long time.
Don't do it, man. Do it.
No, I'm not. It's Friday night. We're gonna be drinking and playing. Just traded Puka and Diggs for Jamar and Tyler Warren. Puka and Diggs for Jamar and Tyler Warren. Lost Craft. Okay, so that's a big come up. I'm fine with that. My team is Josh Allen, Rico, King Henry, Jamar Rice, Waddle, Pittman, Evans. Love that. I really don't like Pittman's schedule down the way, but he's getting a lot of volume. I think this team is going to be contending easy. Super chat $10 holler from my guy Jeff. What is good, brother? Darnold or JJ McCarthy versus the Ravens? I'm going Darnold.
Yep.
I'm too high on Sam Darnold, and I can't wait to see what Rashid Shaheed does back with Kubiak. I think Darnold's a top 7 quarterback the rest of the way, matchup proof.
Who do you think?
He looks great.
He looks. I mean,
fucking fantastic.
But like, I need to like say that I'm not gonna believe in Darnold blindly. I cannot take away from how great he has been up to this point. But when the fucking wheels fell off, last season, it was one of the ugliest situations in football. And like, we know that he's capable of the wheels falling off, and he was in a better situation offensively than he is currently. So I'm just saying, like, I like Darnold. I think his floor easily could be top 5 rest of the way. Like, easily. He's been fucking dominant. But you also got to keep in the back of your mind that, like, he's capable of seeing ghosts.
This guy fucking takes George Kittle, bro.
Do one of these splashes with me.
No, it's the last one right here. I did 20 of them. Thank you for the $10 hello there, brother. I did Sam Darnold, and this is the worst part. Like, before the season, I needed a running back in a Superflex Dynasty. And I was like, yeah, Sam Darnold on the Seahawks, man. I won't like it. Traded him for Jalen Warren, like a 26-second. Oh, my God. He's worth like 2.5 firsts now.
Jalen Warren's great.
Still quarterback value. That was a big miss.
It was never fucking Caleb Johnson.
If it doesn't play, I'm starting Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson's good to roll. Good to roll already, guys. Pollard, Chuba, Ayuk, 2 was looking at playoff schedules, plus Puka always hurt, and Tay is the red zone killer, man. Devontae Adams is a red zone monster. B Money, pick 2, Rashad White, Hendy Flowers, Manunjai. I'm going Manunjai and Flowers. I like Zay Flowers a lot this week. Who do you like there?
Yeah. I'd rather go Manunjai and Henderson, but I think Flowers has the highest ceiling.
I think Flowers pops this week.
He's got a great ceiling matchup.
For tight end, Andrews fan or Loveland, I like Mark Andrews still. The matchup versus Minnesota is nice.
There's a plus matchup, and he has the best rest of season schedule for tight ends.
6-3, second place, second highest points. We like Jamar and Warren. I love that. I think you killed him. I mean, Tyler Warren to get that advantageous tight end piece is worth more than Stephon Diggs, and Puka and Jamar is like a wash. So I think you did really well there. Is Rice and Warren and Shakir for Bijan a good trade? God damn, it's a lot, bro. All my wide receivers are on the IR.
Yeah,
So
if you're getting Bijan Robinson, just get fucking Bijan Robinson. And
he's trading away Bijan.
oh, you're trading away Bijan? No, I'm never trading away Bijan.
Yeah. I mean, if you need wide receivers, I don't think I'm doing it like that. But fuck, I mean, I love Rashee Rice, dude.
Yeah, like if you're gonna get Rashee Rice, then you need to get another guy who you can plug in and start on a weekly basis for a guy like Bijan Robinson, and that is definitely not Khalil Shakir. And you're talking to one of the bigger Khalil Shakir truthers.
Right. Yeah, you are. Yeah, I agree. All right. So the wife just rolled in. Let's slide through these real quick and then I'll hop on in like 30 minutes here. I think the Bills split reps with Cook and Davis. No, I did not. Damn, you guys went straight to a small league instead of great draft. You killed it though, bro. You did, but fuck. 10-man leagues, should I stop those like a decade ago, dude? It's a dog eat dog 10-man league. I want my trophy back. Let's go, my guy.
You got it.
One more. I offered Nico for Rome. Good trade. I'd rather have Nico. Who'd you rather have?
Rest of the season, Rome.
God, Rome's been so inconsistent though, bro.
Listen, Rome, Caleb, it's been fucking awful. Don't get me wrong. I gotta play like the research. That's what we're betting on. We're betting on the research. And if the research fails, once again, shame on the fucking players because they were put in the advantageous matchup. They just didn't fucking do it. The onus is not on me.
That's correct. All right, I'll be back in like 30 minutes. What are you gonna be doing tonight? Chilling?
What am I going to be doing tonight? I'm going to go fucking sleep. I'm yawning my ass off. I'm going to try to eat something without shitting my guts out as well.
There you go.
You're good for tomorrow at 7 p.m. Because
yep.
I mean, you were.
We got our pickleball tourney early in the morning, then I'm good.
Will you be drinking tonight or tomorrow?
Nope.
You just said we're drinking and playing Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a couple beers. Nothing crazy.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. We'll see.
All right, we'll see. All
right, guys. I'll be back in like 30 minutes. I'm gonna hop the sandwich up to the wife, hang out, hop on some Fortnite here in a little bit. I haven't played in a minute. It's gonna be ugly. One more question. Any suggestions on a cheap rest of the season running back in a Dynasty League contender with Gibbs, Brown, Spears, and Chuba? I need some backup security. Cheap? Like, what's your capital? Kind of cheap first.
Trey Benson. He has the greatest.
Trey Benson is nice.
He's got the greatest fantasy football championship game matchup that your heart can fucking desire. Get Trey Benson. Don't even think twice about it. He'll be back in a week or two. You could weather the storm until then. Just get Trey Benson.
I'm gonna agree there. I'm gonna say that Trey Benson's your best buy low cheap running back in Dynasty. I really do think that's correct. I can't believe Disco hit a Dynasty call. That's money.
Hey man, I'm a fucking Dynasty guy too. I just fucking prefer doing the bets. Here's the thing, man. I have to take Vyvanse for my
Kenneth Walker. Either one.
Yeah, I have to take Vyvanse for my attention situation, and Dynasty is like a fucking just a painful situation. So I'd much rather do like the immediate payoff. But yeah, Trey Benson, he's got a fantastic rest of the season schedule when he comes back.
You fucking nailed it. I agree. That's the number one running back you could buy low in Dynasty right now for sure. I'm 100% with that. Ray Davis stash. I'm keeping him if I have James Cook, but I don't think Ayuk plays this year. And even if he does, he ramps up by the playoff time. He's not shit.
Yeah, he'll fucking drop 40 fantasy points in week 19, 18. When it fucking doesn't matter.
Cowboys D's versus the Raiders next week. I have been targeting the Falcons. That way I cover the next 2 weeks on defense, by the way.
Oh, but the Cowboys defense has gotten good.
I know it has. It's
gotten good. I mean, like their defensive backs still suck camel dick, but like at least we know for a fact now that they don't have to stack the box anymore. That run defense with Kenny Clark and Quinton Williams, fucking hell, man.
So here you go.
Wilson.
You guys can thank me later right now. Ready? If you have your waiver wire up and you're looking for a defense, here you go. The Atlanta Falcons get the Panthers at home, the Saints, and the Jets for the next 3 games.
Panthers dropped 30 on them last time.
All right, I'll be back. God damn, you guys are going to keep me here forever. I'll be back like 30 minutes. Peace.
Bye-bye. He didn't end the stream. He just left.